Darkfall.
Ooh.
Spooky. I honestly have no idea what it is that keeps dragging you back to the series, but I just love it.
Well, that's very understandable. I mean,
I can't help it.
I played it right now with you, and it was freaking awesome, and it's an old game.
It is freaking awesome, and I played it not when it came out, so there is no nostalgia factor. It's just an incredible series of games. Except for the third one. The third one was kind of meh. And, I mean, I love point-and-click games, but none of them have really sort of etched themselves into my memory. Except for this one.
Very understandable. I mean,
Yeah, I just keep going back to it.
so much awesomeness. Nothing really happens, but it still really captures the atmosphere.
The atmosphere is great. It certainly fits into this whole, I have no idea what's going on, and I need to solve this mystery, otherwise I might be dead.
Indeed.
And it manages to do it without actually any scares.
You mean like quick scares, like...
Well, you
scares.
yeah, you see no monsters. I mean, there's noises,
Yeah.
but there's never really a noise that it's like, oh no, it's coming to get me.
Yeah, that's why I really hate horror movies nowadays. They're not scary. It's just now and again someone goes "Wah!" and then you pop out and you're really scared. But
Yeah,
that's it.
That's not scary.
No.
It's jump scare, sure, but it doesn't build the suspense.
I mean, when a game or a movie really captures the suspense, then things can get really scary.
Oh yeah, and this series of games definitely manages it. I remember that in the second game, I got scared by a journal. That was it. Or, well, journal as well as accompanying sound effects.
Mm-hmm.
That was all that was necessary. I was just reading the damn thing, heard a little bit of a noise, and I was shit scared.
Interesting.
That's the kind of atmosphere this game has. It's creepy, but it's not creepy enough for you to turn off the game and suddenly go hide under your pillow. You want to finish the game, you're interested in the story, but you're just like, yeah, what's gonna happen next?
The perfect horror game.
Definitely.
Gears of War. 'Cause you can't really go wrong with chainsawing someone in 2 pieces or more.
Yeah, I never got that point. What the hell? It's a gun, but it has a chainsaw on it.
Yeah, it's like the ultimate close combat weapon. Not. Well, no. But it's still pretty cool to cut someone in half.
Okay, it is pretty cool, I'll admit it. But I'm guessing it's usually you don't want to actually use that thing.
Oh, hell no. I pretty much half my days in playing that game, I just ran forward to the enemies and ripped up my...
Really? I thought it was supposed to be
Chainsaw.
like the last resort, you know, once you're out of ammo and you're suddenly surrounded by enemies.
No, it's instant kill. I mean, why the hell would you shoot at enemies when you can just run up to them with your chainsaw and go...
How the hell is a chainsaw more instant kill than a shot in the head?
Because they are immune to bullets. Or resistant.
But not chainsaws?
Are you resistant to chainsaws, Alex?
No, but neither am I resistant to bullets.
Exactly. Just my point.
No, that wasn't any point.
Shut up, Alex.
Anyway, Gears of War. I have never actually played those.
Yeah, well, I don't blame you. It's... Well, when you think about it, it's not really that much of a good game. It's just... For some reason, it has a special place in my heart because it's so over the top and it's just...
Okay, yeah, it is really over the top. Chainsaws, people, chainsaws. I mean, my god, what the hell?
But it's like, it tries really hard, and for some reason I like it because it does. Even though it tries it too hard.
I mean, let's give it the benefit of the doubt. It has, what, 3 games now? 4th one coming out?
There's a 4th one?
I think so.
The 3rd one was pretty much... End of the game, everyone! We won! Woo!
Don't they have, like, a new threat now?
No.
No?
They pretty much kill everything on the planet and they're like alone on an island.
Okay, well maybe I got the news wrong.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a really popular series, and there's got to be a reason for that, right?
Yeah.
Besides the goddamn chainsaw. Please tell me it's popular because of more than just a chainsaw.
Dude, you were in the Ratchet & Clank series, you were like, it has lots of guns!
It has lots of guns!
Yes.
You can use them all! I mean, there are
tons of guns in this game too, just that it
how
has
many
a
of them,
freaking...
Yeah, but how many of them can you carry at once?
4?
Yeah, Ratchet & Clank, you can carry all your guns.
So, it makes things
All
more
like
varied.
20 of them.
Yeah. Well, this is supposed to be more realistic.
Realistic. With chainsaws!
Come on, it's not that far-fetched to put a chainsaw on a gun.
I shut you up there for a moment. Anyway, Gears of War, everybody. I don't get it. I'm sorry, I really don't get it.
But it will always have a special place in my heart.
Fair enough. Next game.
And The Lost Vikings.
The who? The what?
A really, really old game. Probably the first game I actually played. The Lost Vikings.
For what? PC?
PC or DOS, really.
Oh yeah, okay. Back then it was DOS, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man, so many memories. The 3 Vikings lost in time and they have to try to find their way home. And yeah, a really weird story, but...
Well, the story sounds pretty regular for that time, but I'm thinking more along the lines of what kind of gameplay did they have?
It was a very unique gameplay. It was strategy and action combined in a platformer.
That sounds kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, you were 3 Vikings,
Uh-huh.
and then you shifted between the 3 Vikings, so you can only control one at a time. And one was really fast and could jump. One had a shield and could glide with a shield, holding it on top of his head. And one had a sword and a bow. So you had to use these ones strategically to get through the levels all the time. So you were, for example, you jump on top of a cliff, since only one of them can jump, and there's a lever so that the other Vikings can go past, and then one enemy comes along and the shield guys goes in front and protects them, and then the other one shoots with a bow to kill the enemy, and really strategic.
I must admit, it actually sounds like a game I would like to play.
Yeah, it even has co-op in the second one.
Wow. Well, it makes sense. You have 3 Vikings.
Yeah. Hell, I even remember the last code for the last level.
Okay, that's going overboard.
No,
especially for you. You have like no memory.
I know, but this is like...
Is your memory just taken up with these small random things?
Probably. MSTR, everyone. MSTR. The last code for the last level, in case you want to beat the boss.
Master?
Oh, I always thought Mister. Oh, that makes sense.
Facepalm.
That's how I remember it, Mister. Oh, but the Master makes more sense, yes.
Well, you know, they both work. MSTR. Anyway,
so, yeah.
Sounds like an awesome game. I wish I actually played it way back when.
Yeah, awesome game. So, Bushido Blade.
What the fuck is that? Why have I never even heard of this game?
Well, because it was a real obscure game.
Definitely sounds like it.
Yeah. It's a really awesome game with a really horrible, funny story. I mean, the clip we're showing now in the background should probably sum it up, pretty much, in the badness of this story. But it's so awesome, the game. You have a sword, you hit someone in the leg, bam, they can't walk anymore. They have to crawl and hit you from the ground. You hit them in the arm, they can't use that arm anymore. They're one-handed for the rest of the fight. It's
that is actually really cool.
Yes. So the multiplayer is awesome in that. You're like constantly trying to fight each other, jumping over each other, running away from each other. It's really interactive
And definitely sounds more intense than most of the current fighting games.
I know, right? I wonder why no one has actually bothered doing a game like this nowadays.
Especially if they could manage to do it on, what was it,
PlayStation 1.
Are you kidding me? Why the hell aren't they doing it on PlayStation 3?
I mean, that could be awesome.
Well, it could be annoying because the matches end really quickly, but then
But
again,
that's the thing,
strategic value.
Not only that, but it's like you're playing against an opponent, bam, they kill you. Press start and you start again, and then you can try different tactics. That was the awesomeness of Bushido Blade.
Actually, yeah, that definitely sounds pretty awesome. I want to see a game like that on current gen.
Yeah, I do. So,
Well,
to
here's-
developers, make a Bushido Blade.
Or, you know, maybe if you really love that game so much, let's make a new Bushido Blade.
Interesting. We'll be back, folks.
Rayman, everybody! Are we talking about the first game?
Yes, I would say so, because frankly, the other games are nowhere near the first game.
Oh, the latest one was actually pretty good, but yeah, true enough. God damn it! Fuck you, phone! Anyway, sorry about that. I haven't actually played much of Rayman the First.
You haven't? Man, you missed out.
I think I've played like half of it, and then I thought, oh man, this game was really good, but I want to play the previous versions.
Previous versions?
I didn't know that this was the first game.
Oh.
I played the remake on Game Boy Advance.
Ah, yeah.
And I was like, there's no way this is the first game. There's bound to be more.
See, it's that awesome. You play it on a Game Boy Advance, it's a relatively new console, and you're like, no, this is too good. I'm gonna play the first game first.
Actually,
and it's actually the first game.
Actually, I was thinking more along the lines of, you know, this looks really, really good, but I don't know. It's probably the Game Boy thing. I don't really like it. I'm gonna search for other games on like PlayStation or something. I'm sure it kicks ass even more. And then I found the 3D Raymans.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they were decent too, but I mean, no other Rayman game has even come close to the first one. So good story, so good graphics, so good animation. Find the looms. Kill Dr. Evil.
That's not
Or
story.
Dr.
That's
Dark. Oh no, Mr. Dark, right?
that's Mario level story. Oh look, the princess has been kidnapped. Again, go get her.
Yes.
I mean, it certainly works for a really great platformer like Rayman, but I wouldn't call it story.
Okay, fair enough, but it's got good everything.
Definitely. Mega Man X! Oh god, I love these games. Wait, have you actually played any of these?
No.
Okay, well, maybe you haven't played Have you played Mega Man games?
Not really.
Do you know what they're about?
A blue dude killing other dudes?
Close enough. Anyway, Mega Man! I don't really know which series to start with. I mean, there's Mega Man X, there's Mega Man Z0, there's Mega Man ZX. There's just so much awesomeness. I know, they sound really weird, but they're really good games.
Nothing compared to Dragon Ball, so yeah, I'm not even giving that one a... lifting my eyebrow for that one.
I'm sorry, what, Dragon Ball?
Oh yes.
What?
Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Budokai, Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi, Dragon Ball Budokai 3
Okay,
Tenkaichi 2.
now we're just talking names here.
Yes.
But I'm talking gameplay.
Oh, they're awesome.
But they're fighting games.
Yes. With
These-
story.
These are platformer, shooter,
Yeah.
exploration.
I was just referring to the names.
Yeah,
like you were like,
fair enough.
the names of this series are really weird, and I'm like, yeah, no, they're perfectly normal in Dragon Ball standards.
Okay, if you compare them to Dragon Ball standards, fair enough. But yeah, point is, these games are incredible, and it's a lot of fun to actually experiment with the weaponry you get.
And we're talking about Mega Man now, not
Yes,
Dragon
definitely. Yes. What else are we? We aren't talking about Dragon Ball, damn it. Yeah, and when you kill a boss, you get their weapon. And it's not just, oh, cool, I get a new weapon. Every boss is weak to another boss's weapon. So it's a lot of fun just figuring out who you're supposed to use each weapon on.
Mm-hmm.
Every weapon is used in order to acquire a special part. Or, okay, maybe not every weapon, but almost all of them come in use in order to actually beat a level, make it so much easier, or to get that extra hard item. Increase your health, or increase your energy. I was about to say mana, but that's not really how it works. Point is, there's just so much depth in each and every one of those games. Sure, you can go through the whole thing and just don't give a fuck. It's like, yeah, I'm just beating all the bosses with my pea shooter and now I'm done. But if you really want to experience the full depth of those games, you want to come back to each and every single level, find all of the items, and just, it's such a blast playing through all those
So
games.
perfectionists, really.
It is really a perfectionist thing. And I am a perfectionist when it comes to video games. I just can't help it. I need to find all the items.
So yeah, next episode will be at a mental hospital.
Not that mental.
Sure, Alex, sure. Now
I just-
come with me, Alex.
I just need to find all the items.
Come
No,
now.
Stellan, I haven't found all the items yet. No.